George Rush St. Pierre.
Ready. Ready to fight.
So here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night.
Shot is blocked there by Gamebred. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the kick.
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own. Yeah, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Masvidal's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
And they separate. Masvidal gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Gamebred gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rout. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
10 seconds to go. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, now we take a look back at the All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round one. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, straight right.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Nice punch there.
Oh, wow. Huge head kick. Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him. Nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. And they separate. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Head kick there blocked by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Planted and fired there, landed to the body. What a round! All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. With corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
St. Pierre's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Blocks the shot. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Back to the jab now, no good.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Gamebred. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Knee coming to the body, it's blocked. Gamebred gets hit by that leg kick. Again, he's looking for that left, it's not there. Oh, and he caught the kick. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty.
The gas tank is completely empty. All that blood mass did no good. You wasted your energy. You wasted your time. Now it's just a matter of when your opponent decides to finish.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. That shot is blocked by George St. Pierre. Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent left it.
He's trying to keep a good poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the win by TKO. That is one they'll be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO.